So a lot of people were asking why Toby Erickson was the top seed over Robbie Smith. Robbie's kind of owned this series. Toby won Senior Nationals in Vegas in December. Robbie wasn't there. Simple as that. Robbie's your 2 seed. They're meeting in the finals. So it's going to be settled anyway.
Either way.
And Robbie wearing those same American flag socks. We saw it of him earlier.
We had lunch with Robbie yesterday, and he was right after weigh-ins, and he was every bit of 130 kilos.
Oh, I'm sure.
Stepping on that scale. And I will say this, for 130 kilos, watching him warm up, watching him drill.
He's sprightly.
He is unbelievably agile for that weight. So, unbelievably agile.
And it's paying off here with the first passive coming against Erickson. What I would like to know is if there is any break in between, because I would like to inform the fans if there is any break. I know Velty and Page have gotten more than a half hour.
For sure.
But just kind of logistically, I would like to know for us and for the
nice
fans.
Little short offense here for Robbie, and you know how gnarly he is with a front headlock.
So now passive offered against and confirmed against Robbie. So both have a passive against him. The next one to get hit will will take the lead. So how Robbie has typically controlled this is kind of forced it to get away from Erickson, where once he gets a lead, then he starts moving him around more because Toby's got to take more chances. Here's that first point.
Right.
Toby's got to take more chances. He kind of gets out of position. He hits an arm spin. He gets him to the edge. He hits a front head pinch, and just kind of starts eking away at him.
Right, and those are quicksand, basically, right?
Right.
So you find yourself struggling more and digging yourself in a bigger hole.
Yep, and good to see that this this continues. I mean, Toby's been our number 2 for a while. Not last year because Adam Kuhn was in Iowa City. We're gonna get a passive offered against Erickson.
White paddled around.
White paddled. Adam Kuhn was not here. I believe he's still injured. So kind of that next generation after Robbie still to be determined. I know Erickson wants to play a role in that and kind of enjoys the role model, the mentor role that he has for some of the younger guys, the junior guys, the guys coming up. And looks like Smith going to hold on to his 1-0 lead heading into the break here.
I used to, the one thing I will say about forced parterre is I loved watching Robbie in forced parterre. Because he would come out in front, go to that front headlock, sit to his behind, and just roll him through on it. It was kind of cool to watch.
Robbie has always been unorthodox.
Yeah, that's for sure. Look at those socks.
Will always be unorthodox. But you can't, once you reach a certain point, you can't change who you are as a wrestler.
No.
No, not fundamentally anyway.
Right. I mean, you can add to yourself, but you can't change direction as an athlete.
Right.
Not at this level.
And Momir getting a full towel down onto Robbie.
And Robbie turns around like, oh, was I supposed to come back? My fault. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be on Robbie Smith's bad side.
No, and he is really one of those turn the switch guys. And so you see here now Erickson kind of starting to get off balance, that quicksand that we mentioned earlier.
Look at that.
We might start getting hands
we got scrappiness. Yes.
Things change when world teams are on the line.
For sure.
When you're at the Bill Farrell, when you're at the Schultz, not that they're not scrapping hard, but there's levels.
Right.
And this is the level.
Hey, this is for a team, man.
Yes.
So we're going red passive.
So Toby takes the lead.
Toby Erickson has the lead.
Huh. So now I wonder if this is kind of going to...
I wonder if he sees it. I mean, Robbie might not even know, right?
Yeah. I wonder
So the coaching staff over there in Robbie's corner might want to be a little bit more vocal. I don't know. Maybe he does know.
Right.
He's an Olympian. He's smarter than me.
Momir's a statue right now. The WCAP coaches are chomping, though.
For sure.
You know,
passive blue.
Offered and confirmed
And one
blue. Yes, that is the fourth one against. It's not on the board yet. It will be 2-1.
2-1 Smith. No.
I'm sorry. My apologies, folks.
Maybe not. Well, the whistle threw up 1.
Yeah.
What that means, I'm not sure.
And
So
now
anyway,
we
he's
got
still losing.
Front head pinch. I believe this would be the first time Erickson's ever beaten Robbie if he were to hold on to this criteria lead.
Red being offered for passive, and again. So we're down underneath a minute.
Now the one goes up on the board.
Okay, now we got a 2-1 Robbie Smith lead.
Yes.
And all's right in the world.
Yes, my apologies, folks, for jumping the gun there.
Well, I don't think it was your fault. The whistle did throw up 1. I think he lost count of the passives as well.
45 now. And Robbie was ready for that one. Caught it with the shoulder. So what is Erickson going to have to do here to get Robbie out of position?
He's going to have to change position, or change levels, excuse me. He's going to have to go high dive because Robbie is kind of standing straighter.
And I'm kind of watching it all here as Robbie has block of granite, just held position for the better part of a minute here.
Oh, caught one in the face.
Yeah.
They're way tougher than me.
But they're going to keep going here. And I'm just going to let this one finish itself out.
Heck yeah.
So 1-0 lead for Robbie in the series. All passive points for this one. We've seen this one 6, 7, 8, 9 times now.